Travel with me.
Hey fellow humans, Mina here. Welcome back to another Drive and Talk, Hanoi edition. So this week we're talking about a book where I first saw the movie movie adaptation for first, and then I was like, I gotta read the book. And Soren is super close to the mic right now, so you probably heard a nice meow. She's coming for her daily cuddles, but I know puddle. But yeah, the book I am talking about is probably one you've all heard about, whether you saw the movie or read the book or both, is Firestarter by Stephen King. Before I get into it, I'll give a quick synopsis from Goodreads, apparently from StephenKing.com. I guess Goodreads couldn't be bothered to put the actual synopsis, I don't know. Anyway, the Department of Scientific Intelligence, aka the Shop, never anticipated that two participants in their research program would marry and have a child. Charlie McGee inherited psychokinetic powers from her parents, who had been given a low-grade hallucinogen called Lot 6 while at college. Now the government is trying to capture young Charlie and harness her powerful fire-starting skills as a weapon. Right, Soren? That's right. So yeah, let's get into my review. I love this book, by the way, before I get into it. But wasn't quite a full 5-star read, but I still really loved it. So yeah, I actually saw the movie, the remake first, before I read the book. I really enjoyed the book, but I may have enjoyed the movie a bit more because of the changes they made. I won't go into the details stating all the changes. Changes between books and screenplays are necessary, but I think the remake improved upon the story, with the exception that they added a scene where Charlie had to kill a cat she heard, and that made me ugly cry on the plane, because I watched this movie on the little TV screens on a plane ride coming from Canada to Korea one time. Anyway, thankfully there were no cats harmed in the book. Other animals were, but I'm very sensitive when it comes to cats. In case you didn't realize, I love cats. There's a cat currently sitting on my lap. You can probably hear her. Exactly. The story was engaging and piqued my curiosity from the beginning. I did feel like it dragged a little in the middle once Charlie and Andy spent months locked in the shop, but the first half of the book and the climax and ending were perfect. Some of the stories didn't age well, and I wonder if King was a woman, if he'd be canceled for his thoughts on casual racism and homophobic slurs the way he always used them in his books, at least in the earlier books. I know many writers, mostly female, who have been called out or canceled for less, but because King is, a king of writing, he gets away with it. Granted, I haven't read much more of his recent works, mostly his older stuff, at this current moment in time, so I don't know if he's changed. If he has, great, but people love bringing up the past and canceling them for it, even if they did change, which, if they change, shouldn't that count for something? Aside from that, King really knows his stuff. He's an excellent writer and storyteller, and there's a reason we love his books so much we turn almost all of them into movies, even later remakes of those same movies, which is the one I saw. I didn't see the original. The story is a classic and I loved it. The characters were unique, the story enthralling, the pacing, for the most part, is perfect. All in all, a really enjoyable read. A great addition to anyone's Stephen King collection. And, yeah, how about you guys, my fellow humans? Have you seen the movies, the original and the remake? Have you read the book? How does the book compare to the original, if you've seen the original movie, which I haven't? Let me know in the comments down below. This was a spoiler-free review, and a positive one, because I have been doing a lot of ranting, and I thought I'd give some positive ones, even though the books I usually rant about I generally love, except for the Last Graduate series, or the School of Man series. Those ones deserved rant, but the covers were pretty. But yeah, anywho, that's all I gotta say for now. If you want to keep hearing more about stuff, be sure to follow me on all your favorite socials. Links below. Stay safe and take care. Bye!